Hey, Cedric here. Just wanted to bring you guys along for a quick little kind of intensive exercise that I do on my off days sometimes. One of them. I got several. I thought I'd bring you all along for this one. Now, you don't have to have the equipment that I have. You know, you can use your laundry detergent jugs full of sand to get that weight, things like that, okay? So, this is the ZFJ workout. I made a change to the Demzly exercise, and we'll add the other resistance exercises in. I'll talk about the change to the exercise and the exercises at the end for those of you who aren't acquainted with them. One. So it's a good, quick, intense little workout that you can do, anywhere you're at. You can use jugs of water for your weights, anything that'll give you resistance. If you're just starting out, then I'd recommend starting it with bare hands to get used to the movements, or 1 pound weights, 2 pound weights, to get used to them, because a lot of little shoulder muscles are used here that don't really get used that often, so you need to build that firm foundation of strength. Now, for those of you who aren't acquainted with the workout already, I'll go over the movements really quick, just a simple little explanation, okay? Here we've got the first movement in the series is your swing, and this is where we're loosening up and we're warming up those muscles through the shoulders, and this is also excellent for teaching us how to get all our muscles to move together, okay? And it's just a simple movement, okay? You're just letting it swing, just letting both your hands swing together. When you're using a stick, it really helps you get used to this movement. All right, and the next one is your side spear, and it's this, okay? And here we're feeling the power, the energy that's generated when we come out to the parabola of an arc, okay? And this will help us strengthen that hook, okay? We tuck in at the outside, let that weight out. There you go. Our next is the side swipe, okay, is a hammer fist. And this is for when we're attacked from the sides, the backs. This is strengthening those strikes. And it strengthens those shoulders like crazy. So do all these movements slow and smoothly, okay? The next one is the turnover punch. And we're turning this over like we would a body punch, a heart punch, okay? So that our palm is facing the ground, our fist parallel to the ground, palm down. Okay? And this is how we count. 1. Alright? Keep it simple. Now the next one is the overhead punch. Alright? And we're turning it over so that our palm will face forward at the top of that movement. Okay? And I throw a little Elvis in. I draw my navel back toward my spine through the entire workout. And I throw my hips back and forth, okay? So it's the opposite of where the weight is going up. And it really strengthens back in here under your sternum. You'll feel it. The next is the vertical landing punch. Alright? Bare knuckle face punch right there. And the next, and remember, protect your spine, keep your knees bent all the time, okay? And turn your body into these movements. Engage your whole body. Now the overhead is a vertical landing punch overhead, and again I like to move my hips. You'll really get just that extra in your workout. The next is the Tarzan. We're going to be slightly leaned over, knees always bent, protect the spine, and then we're going to do this, okay? Try to come straight out from your chest. See how my fist is coming up to meet the opposite pectoral. You'll feel this across your beam, the back of your shoulders. Next is the pendulum or the Poe. And here we're going up. And this works the very top of your shoulders in triceps and biceps and forearm and grip. There we go. Now, I made a change to the Demzly. We've got where we're reaching down. Okay, this is our beginning. Reach down. Well, now instead of curling it up and going up, we're bringing it up like a muscle out. Okay? We're going to bring the arms straight out, drop back, a skull crusher, down, up, and that's 1. You see? So, bring it up, 1. 1. If you're capable, get those squats in, because those release a lot of muscle building hormones. Our next movement is the John Henry drive and steal, okay? Everything is a strike here. Alright? Just like you're swinging a hammer. Get your body into it. Engage your body. Make every strike an act of God. The next one is the Saturday Night Fever. Alright? Where we got that over-exaggerated disco walk. And you really feel this through your triceps, biceps, back, everything. And again, turn to face that person beside you. Engage all these muscles through here. I got a little allergies or something, I apologize. Better than having it drip down my face or something. Alright, the next one is the samurai with a punch. So imagine you have a sword in your hand. This is your punch, right here. We start with the left hand striking. Imagine a sword in your hand. It's to the outside. Okay? And so, in one fluid movement, we swipe and strike. Okay? And again, engage your body. Really feel how you can get so much more energy, so much more power in a strike by getting your body into it, all the way from the ground up. You know, and then we go to the other side, of course. Samurai with a punch. And the next one is our ladder punch, okay? I really love this one. You do this one just with empty hands. We're working that punch along the entire range of movements possible here, from a very tall person down to a nut punch, you know. And the very last movement in the series are simple skull crushers, and I like to get my torso going there, get my hips, and feel that extra abdominal workout. Then the next were the hell-ups, where it's a combination of a push-up with the yoga movement of downward facing dog. And these, seriously, an intense push-up. I like to put myself almost where I'm going to be dropping down, like a planche push-up or something. Let me make sure that this is showing. I always lose track of the range of my camera. Again, keep your navel drawn in. Absolutely excellent push-up. Then, just to get that little bit of extra, I break out this bad puppy here and do the new Demzly with this. Now here, I'm not reaching down to the side. This, I'm going to keep my body straight. Just straight facing forward, shoulders squared, and I come down around my knees and then bring it up and back for the skull crusher. That one will get you. It's a good one. So, there it is. I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming by and hanging out with me, okay? I appreciate you very much. All of these movements, you put them all together like this, and you can get amazing positive change in a mental and emotional state. These bilateral movements, they bring about a kind of calm it's difficult to match. It's very zen, very, very calming. And aside from that, you build mad strength. So thank y'all for coming by, okay? Hold your heads up high. Be good to yourselves. Live free and punch hard. And I dig you, and I'll catch you later. Keep fit.